Hey, here's Joe again and welcome back to Nioh Complete Edition, where we are finally done with the second big region of the game and are ready to continue. I'm so interested in whether we'll ever return to London here, because the game started in London. But let's continue to the next region of Japan.
Ishida方も西国の調略を進めておるようだが、分があるのは吉川、小早川を調略したこちら。ウィリアム、大阪は華やかな町。お主にぜひ見せたいと思っておった。帝のおわす京にも近い。
Ah yes, Tokyo wasn't always yet, it was Kyoto before, yeah, of course.
家康様にお目通りが叶うぞ。
And Osaka is a place I heard about.
霊が見え、怪異を切るというのはまことか。君子、怪力乱心を語らずじゃ。花からそのようなことを口にする者に真を受けようか。
This one has absolutely no power. Anzo, do you seriously follow this pretentious little prick?
何を言うておる。
鳥居殿、その者は影武者だと言うておりまする。
こやつはもっと名護を話しておったであろう。それに半蔵、徳本が事前に話しておったのではないか。何がおかしいじゃ。
まあ鳥居殿、半蔵殿の推挙もあることですし、全く口頭無形と切って捨てるもいかがなものかと。拙者に等し案があり申す。
Yeah, the one with the tiger is way more impressive. Game's loading again. Ah, wait a second. The problem is, ever since I don't have my two screens set up and have this one screen set up instead, because the HDMI port of my GTX 1080 broke, I have to tab out of the game to check whether I did toggle the cam or didn't when I tried to do it. Okay, the Spider Nest Castle is our next main mission, but we have more side missions. Great. Where we get Master Ninja's log. That's great, because we need more ninja points. And the Battle of Ohashi Bridge. I hated the last battle mission. The last bridge mission. And we're gonna go for one other one. A Book of Reincarnation, that's a stat reroll, basically. So we get refunded all Amrita and can put them wherever we want instead. Resolute Nioh stance we get as a gesture for that, but this one is the one that's lowest level, so we're doing the Ogress first. Just wanted to double check on her whether she has anything to say, but she hasn't. So we are going in with the Ogress. We have 0 Kodama in this region, so that might be a problem. But we won't get any Kodama from these two, but let's do the Ogress. I assume it's just one battle against an Ogress. Apparently there's a cemetery in our domain that rings with the eerie sound of a woman crying every night. It has the locals terrified and they asked me to do something about it. I don't suppose I could impose on you to investigate, says Okatsu. Let's do that. And obviously always drinking coffee. As war churns on and faith falters, ever more temples fall into decay, but the spiritual power inherent to holy grounds can serve as a beacon to yokai and other evil spirits, transforming many abandoned temples into dens of malice. Let's fight that ogress. Ogress, I think, is just a female ogre. As we don't have Kodamas in this mission, I can change this to one with treasure sense. There's my first shrine. That will be a shortcut gate later. Pretty certain on that. I'm just doing the shrine first because I know I might forget it. Okay. We have to fight multiple of them because that's clearly the way we're supposed to continue. But whatever. Spirit Stone. Also, we learned a lot of new techniques the last episode. I'm looking forward to using them. I assume this is blocked then. That's some kind of wraith or something. Like by the sounds of what they... not sounds, by the lines of what they're saying, I'd say it's a wraith or something. So I assume how were they called? Frost bite, frost arrow. The thing that killed me on the ship in that one mission. Water amulet. Okay, let's pull this one before it gets away. Oh, we can just go behind it to get a sneaky attack in. Nice. That worked like a charm. I should never pick up elixirs and instead just take them, let them stay on the ground and take them when we need them. But I already feel that I drank too much coffee. This is an ambush. It's not? What kind of game are we playing that's... This is not an ambush. I think we're just supposed to freely explore this place. This looks like an ambush. Just needed one attack there. Stupid water. Water is basically slowing you down, and that's the worst it does, but... For this reason, I should have let that elixir stay on the ground over there for later use. We'll be going up there soon enough. I try to wait for him to see whether he moves or not. Why is it so difficult to aim at his head? And why is it so stupid of me to... I was just stupid. Freaking hell, aim at the head. Familiarity reached. Ah, that's great. Got a chunk of damage bonus from that. I assume that's how it works. Okay. Let's go back here. Let him kill it. The rifle captain's armor. Yeah, we're getting new, like, tiers of items. We can jump down to where that guy was that we killed. Let's get this item. Ah! The first real umbrella that we fight. Giving us some umbrellas. Umbrellas. Arrows. What the fuck am I talking about even? I like that. I like that I can attack from that. So I'm gonna do that a lot now, I assume, like buckle down in my chicken stance. Fuck you. Got my fire weapon going on. There's so many places to explore. Don't want to miss out on anything by entering that prematurely. So this is one of the places where we can drop back over if we want to. Or we want to go up towards where we killed that guy from afar. No idea why I didn't change stances again. But this time it was for my favor, because that's the right stance to be in when fighting those guys. I'd like an elixir. I have the other thing. That. How long does that last for? Oh, long enough. Good. It's good. There's a lot of side areas here. Did I saw one of these. Was it this episode or was it last episode where I saw one of these and didn't react to it? I just remember like, oh no. I didn't do the well thing the last time I saw him well. Come out, man. We put something from the other side of the wall. Do they come? Will they take a weird path? Yes, they will. Nice. So we now know that there is a connection of those paths back there. Very good to know. He was gnawing on a branch. Spear that we won't use at all. And that's where they came in. Because we aggroed them, although they weren't spawned yet, through the ground. Like, this is a big area with a lot of like random mish enemy placement. What was that? This? Then this? Why was that a different? Did it? I assume I must have waited just long enough. This doesn't look like an item I picked up. Yeah. There will be a small yokai spawning over there. That would have been towards the wrong direction. Okay, no. Small guy spawning here. Small yokai can always mean one of the head guys, or maybe one of the raven guys, so it might be a real big problem. He was what? By one-eyed only? Just oh, the small one. Why wasn't I allowed to attack? I knew that I had to react fast because they will all of a sudden be very big enemies instead of small enemies if I'm doing it wrong. I don't like the healing sound, by the way. Like, that goes on forever, like this. There's an umbrella behind the corner. And we explored all this. Yeah. I had to return to the area that I didn't feel like I had properly explored. Good, so we know how to go around that corner. Let's face that way. That way with my character. And then we can go. I like that. Bullshit. I want to pull that over. It will take some time. Bullshit. Now I would like my regeneration stuff active. There's another skull over there. Let's activate the shortcut first. So when we die, we don't suffer any consequences. But this shouldn't be hard at all. I really like that. It makes me slower, but I really like that. There's one item back here and an area to explore with 2 treasures. Karasaka umbrella, impaired by an umbrella. So there's an umbrella behind the corner, or he ran all the way here to be killed by that single umbrella. Did the door just open by itself? That's never a good sign. Never ever. Okay. It says 2 chests inside. I see 2 chests. I don't feel confident about this. This one can't be a mimic. This one also isn't. What? How can that not be a trap? Way too easy. Now I just go in, activate God mode and win. Okay, let's do that. She froze me almost. I hate that I have to come so close to her. Fucking flying to escape me. It was one of them, so I heard her, I like had the right impression by what was going on. But that's it. All that's here. Why are the other ways blocked now? Weird. Weird. We can just go on. I think this is the start of a mission chain. But we'll see. Once the game manages to start loading, that is. From an SSD. How long were the loading times on a PS4? 15 minutes? So weird. A yokai, I should have known. I hear that a yokai, I should have known. I hear that a lot of people are transformed into ghosts and yokai after death. It's the power of their worldly attachment and resentments. Perhaps the one you saw too was lamenting whatever it was that bound her to our world. And just these I don't care about, but this I care about. Master Ninja logs. Thank you. And it didn't make another mission appear, so we might be able to do the battle thing. The Tale of Nioh just tells, yeah, a skeptical audience. I can reread that and rewatch the cutscene if I want to in that menu. But we want... not this one? Is it this? Ah. It's not about Okatsu, so what else would there be in here that's new? Tori Motatoda, known as Hikoemon, was a general under the Tokugawa clan. It's the one with the sparrow as his spirit animal. An older leader who has known Ieyasu since the latter was a boy. His loyalty to his lord and earnest, undeceitful service was praised as the epitome of the Mikawa samurai ideal. His role in Tokugawa's army was to ride at the head of a unit accompanying Ieyasu himself. Ieyasu himself, not Ieyasu. So somebody else, okay. Motatada distinguished himself in both defensive and offensive action against the Takeda clan and their allies. When Ieyasu was later attacked from the rear by the Hojo clan, Motatado fought them off. He refused any reward, however, saying that such praise was only useful to those changing their loyalties. When Toyotomi Hideyoshi became Ieyasu's lord and offered similar official recognition, Mototada rejected it again, revealing a side so loyal and stubborn as to be impractical. Then we have Yi Naomasa. That's the tiger boy. He's a spear user apparently, with a weird helmet, directly reminding me of how were they called? The Titanite demons in Dark Souls 1. Naomasa was a general under Tokugawa Ieyasu, known for being as versed in the finer arts as the arts of war. He was counted among the 4 celestial kings whose contribution to the Tokugawa clan were most spectacular. Now, Masa entered Ieyasu's service as a page at the Battle of Nagashino, which triggered the demise of the Takeda clan. Despite his gentle demeanor, youthful good looks, and his body was covered in countless battle scars, revealing the intensity of his efforts on the battlefield. Interesting. Let me go through my inventory. Then we can use the 3 ninja skill points. We can buy arrows here. I always said that it is weird that we can't. We can buy arrows here. But I can only buy until I'm full at my 16 arrows. It's so stupid. Why can't I buy 500,000 arrows? Whatever. I wanted to level body, if I remember right, because of... I have no idea why, but I wanted body to be able to use later medium armor special effects. So we want to go for body, which gives us a nice health boost. And the ninja skill points directly go into let's carry one more elixir, please. Okay, and then the Battle of Hohashi Bridge. Yeah, it's the same bridge. I find this hard to believe myself, but it seems that a giant ghost has appeared at Ohashi Bridge and is attacking those who cross in and stealing their weapons. If it were a yokai, then it would be one thing, but how can a ghost attack people? William, will you get to the bottom of this for me? Yes, I will after a short break. Well, upon returning, first thing I recognize, we get the Shura's War Axe. So Shura seems to be a thing that's a thing outside of Sekiro. That wasn't like a thing that Sekiro made up. It really means something in the Japanese language. Okay. But we get a Shura's War Axe here, which I'm not interested. I'm not interested in anything they offer here, but in like sub-mission completion stuff, and that's what we're doing. Since ancient times, bridges. Oh, we had that. Will we go around the other way across the bridge now? Yeah. We have 10 elixirs now. So this will be another, like, we will fight like 5 horde battles back to back, which are horde battles that in the last attempt were stuff where the hordes disappeared after they fought you once. I killed them once. So it's actually pretty doable. Let's see how well we fare with this one. Yeah, there they will come. Let's try a high stance. What the fuck is that? Geralt? Another Geralt? My character already looks like Geralt. A revenant. I tried to roll that, but... What the fuck? And that's not the way how you... What the fuck? Bullshit. What the fuck happened to my inputs? Okay, that parry didn't work. Okay, that's not how you parry. I thought parrying him might be a good idea. Oh god. At least he missed his try to use my broken key. Bullshit. You can't track with something like that. That's not possible. How do you air control? You're just a freaking... I should use the light attacks. He's heavy. He's slower now, it feels like. I rolled 15 times and then I got caught. I tried to roll. Fuck you. Just don't give this fucker 50,000 health. That's the easy explanation on why does this level not work normally. He has 50,000 health. Why? Going faster stance. My fucking dog is over there. Which I have no idea why, because I can't use him in this mission. Oh yeah, that's a thingy in this. I pressed the button, game. Thank you for ignoring that. I try to move. I like the range on this one. That was weird. That was definitely not what I tried to do. Oh, I was in a different stance than I thought. He can try to kill me. Like, he just needs to hit me twice and I'm stunned after he like deflects my attack in his weird... I don't know if that counts as a parry, but he does an attack that does something with my attack. Yes, fuck you. Stop that. What? Where did my inputs get eaten again? Why? What the fuck did I do? Ah, power up. Why not? I'm so grateful that they were spawned in my line of sight when they were spawned. I press buttons, game. I press buttons, game. There was a Y input in there. He does, that's one of the ninja things. I saw that. Asshole. He just can't get bullshit! That's all I can say about that. That's just bullshit. That's just bullshit. He uses a stupid thing where he doesn't get staggered and anything. And then he just runs into me and pushes me into a corner where I can't escape. Ever. It's just a boring fight because he has 50,000 life. Oh, bullshit. Wrong stance. He tried to stun lock me again. I don't know when the asshole has come. But I've soon around half health. Bullshit. Bullshit! Like, the problem with the bullshit is I'm like, I'm not out of key. I just am not allowed to move. And that happens so much. Wrong stance, man. Wrong stance, man. What? Wrong button. I think I pressed left trigger. Did he heal? Bullshit! Why does it stun me for so long if he just clips me barely with his stupid X of stupidity? Or did I not do damage to him for like an extended period of time there? Why? Why do you eat so many inputs in a row? More than normal. He's in the super mode. Just ignore him. We can pick up this item. We're in the wrong stance and can't move. He has too much health. Do something. You fucking asshole. Odachi Master. We got a good Odachi out of the deal. Let's look at the title Odachi Master. That will take me a while to find in the list. We still don't get any prestige points. I played like 4 levels. It's not on the list. What the fuck is wrong with you, game? Is there a different title? We have 2 different title lists, Agyo and Ungyo, and the 26 prestige points from Ungyo I never did. Odachi user. Okay, there all the stuff is. Okay. Okay, then I get what we got. Oh, this is all the normal stuff. What's Destroyer? 91 and Final Blows. Okay. Tachibana Muneshige's Smasher. Stuff like that, yeah. Odachi Expert. Yeah, it felt like there were different lists before, but I never really spoke about it because it was a bit weird. Like I completely not got it. What was going wrong here? There? Okay. So let's look into these ones. Damage, 4 damage, close combat damage against humans, elixir effect on life recovery. Elixir effect on life recovery, thank you, I'm gonna take that. No need for ninjutsu power, human close combat damage. Item drop rate, key. Toughness, human close combat damage, key. Item drop rate, toughness. Elixir effect on life recovery, key, item drop rate, toughness, elixir. Just gonna take that one over and 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 over again. I think toughness is how fast my key breaks. That's what I think about it, but I might be completely wrong. Where's toughness? Resistant to guard breaks and key damage. Yeah, thank you. Taking that. Good. We did something useful with our time for once. Checking at episode 34. Getting the right idea about how that menu works. Okay. That was about time. Just so. So that was it. This smells like the work of a man who came from your distant land in pursuit of you, to toy with even our greatest ancestors. Just how far will he go to make a fool of this country? Dream, on the behalf of the land of the rising sun, I thank you. Get nothing useful, but okay. Good. Let me go through my inventory once again. That freaking axe that he dropped, that's the one he dropped, not the one he had, is way more powerful than the weapon I use. Change to attack based on strength, B+. That's so great, it double scales with strength. That's crazy. Gonna see what that symbol means. Because there was some kind of inheritance stuff where you can inherit abilities, that would be great to inherit. I think about it's time to let go of the Sukesada Odachi, because it's getting more and more expensive to keep that one up to level. But that would be a level down. I'm gonna I'm gonna keep this one. And then we have the Wind Axe, the War Axe that doesn't do much because it's worse than this axe. Okay. Good to know, gonna sell it. And we get new dialogue options, so we got another patronage level, which I still don't know whether forging cost. It's 4% and 6%. This upgrade tree is just a waste of time. It's a complete waste of time. Because the percentages are so low. It's just to keep you busy. It's like the stuff that MMOs do to bind their players. It's just... I don't care about it. Okay. Good. I think, yeah, we're done with everything we can do for now here. But tomorrow we're gonna leave for the Spider Nest Castle, the first main mission of the Kinki region, where we get no rewards at all for doing this, but 9 Kodamas. So will be a longer mission again. Finally, I'm looking forward to that, to playing a full mission, first time after my break. Really looking forward to that. Have a nice day, see you tomorrow.